Today's dinner date is 29-year-old Jenni from Wales. She's a relationship columnist with a taste for fashion, sort of Cardiff's answer to Carrie from Sex and the City.
I like men who are sharp, witty. They need to have nice eyes and a really nice smile.
So, who are the men behind the menus? Menu 1 comes from outdoorsy occupational therapist Dale. His main and dessert have quite a kick, and the starter's his own creation. But will Jenni be intrigued enough to try it?
I'm trying to envisage pea and feta egg cups. Is he stuffing peas and feta into an egg cup and then plopping it on top? I don't know.
Menu 2 is from sometime surfer and full-time police officer Craig. Will Jenni think it's a force to be reckoned with, or will she wave it goodbye?
Oh, lovely. One of my favourites, feta bruschetta. Rhymes.
Music producer Rennie's composed Menu 3. Will his British classic main with a Spanish and Italian twist hit the right note with Jenni?
Portobello mushroom stuffed with shredded bacon topped with mozzarella. Love it.
Recruitment consultant Nick is behind Menu 4. Will this manly, meaty meal make Jenni run a mile?
Lots going on there, lots. Figs, basil.
The fifth and final menu comes from Housing Development Officer and football fan Chris. His menu suggests he's quite handy in the kitchen, but will it score a winner with Jenni?
Warm bacon, onion, pine nut and rocket salad. Just one pine nut. My decisions are menus 1, 4 and 5 because they stand out the most and they sound really flavoursome and like the blokes have gone to a real effort without overcomplicating things.
Who would live in a house like this? A wood cabin in the woods? It's home to Jenni's first date, Dale, a 31-year-old occupational therapist and a man who likes the simple life. A very simple life.
It's a bit of an unusual house as well because I don't have any electricity. The old thunderbox. It's not very exciting.
When she saw Dale's menu, Jenni was wowed and intrigued by the unusual starter, and she loved the sound of his noodle-based main course. But it was dessert that nailed it.
Hiya!
How's it going?
Really good, thanks.
Come on
Lovely to
in.
meet you. It's Jenni.
Jenni, pleased to meet you.
What's your name?
Dale.
Dale. What a gorgeous place you've got.
Do you like it? Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, she seemed sound. Like, straight away, she was chatting, and that's always nice. She wasn't short of something to say. But...
Really friendly, really chatty. Obviously really down to earth.
We've had a little technical hitch. Nothing to do with my generator and all to do with the lights. No, but I lured you down here and...
Into the woods, out in the sticks.
For the candlelit dessert. I'm a smooth operator.
You are a smooth operator. Thank you so much. It's been so lovely.
Here,
I've had a really, really lovely time.
You're welcome. Nice pleasure to have you.
It was so remote and so peaceful, and especially afterwards during the dessert out on the balcony.
It looked like it was a bit planned, I think, in the end, luring somebody down here, then candlelight and sitting on the veranda.
Jenni's back on home turf for date number 2 with 25-year-old Nick from Cardiff. He's a recruitment officer by day, but when the sun goes down, the suit comes off.
I also do a bit of promotional work on the side, which kind of involves me working at hen parties with no clothes on.
Jenni chose Nick's menu because she said he couldn't go wrong with his starter, but she thought steak wasn't quite right for a lady. It was dessert that swung it.
Hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
Really good, thank you.
I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick. Jenni.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Can you come?
Nice boy. Younger than me, I think, by a few years.
She seems very talkative. Looks-wise, she's perfectly fine.
Fine?
I used the ladies just now and I saw, no offence, 4 bottles of fake tan.
Yeah, I only put that on when I'm working, yeah.
But like, it was almost like...
That's embarrassing. Well, maybe I'll see you again.
Yeah, well, it's a small world. He made a real effort, you could tell. And he was quite nervous, more nervous about his food, in fact, than the company.
I didn't kind of meet her and think, oh my God, it's the girl of my dreams, but...
Her third and final date is with 28-year-old Housing Development Officer Chris. He's a sporty 6-footer, but he's also a hopeless romantic, which doesn't always work out so well.
Once you sort of get that mentality in your head that I'm looking for love, then you tend to romanticise it in your head and you sort of perhaps see things that ain't actually really there.
When she saw his menu, Jenny was intrigued by Chris's main course and loved the pud, just as long as he made it himself.
Hiya, really good, thank you. Oh, is that for me?
For you.
Thank you, that's
Chris.
really lovely. I'm Jenny, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jenny.
That's really sweet, thanks.
Well, you know, I thought I meant, yeah. So.
When I was greeted at the door with this rose, I just went back to ye olde times and just felt completely sort of swept off my feet.
I hope the rose went down well. I think it did, to be honest with you. She had a nice sort of smile, and she said thank you a couple of times.
Do you ever cry to like movies?
Yeah.
Do you?
I'm quite bad for it.
Like what? Harry Potter?
No, I don't think I cried to Harry Potter. If you're talking Disney, I've cried to, obviously, when Simba loses his father.
You're not even joking here.
Mufasa. No, seriously, genuine now.
What a gent. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
I've had a lovely
Really
evening.
nice night.
Take care.
I am. Thank you. Really nice to meet you. So I came with no expectations and ended up having a really nice time.
Jenny's a pretty girl, you know? She's definitely the kind of girl I go for, you know?
So who's going to find Jenny on their doorstep tonight?
Oh yeah? Macaroni cheese.
And it's a table for one. I take it that's a no.
That leaves one man who's cooked his way to a romantic meal for two.
Hiya, surprise. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good.
You picked. Oh, cheers. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for picking me.
That's okay.